and welcome to the Champions League Women's Last 8. Yes, it is quarter-final week for the Women's Champions League. So yeah, let's see who will take advantage into the second legs. But for now, here is the first legs of the Women's Champions League Last 8.
Boys, if you want a discount on your energy, go and get my discount in the description. New Dan 10 at checkout. Peace.
Hello, and we're going to start in Germany for Wolfsburg against Olympic Lyon Aziz Lionesses. Now, in the playoff round, Wolfsburg came through a game against Juventus 4-2 on aggregate after a late winner. Two-time Wolfsburg eliminated. Wolfsburg have won the competition twice, but yeah, they kept their hope. They won the game in 2-1 by a goal, late goal, obviously then, and against a Lioness team who obviously were second, who were obviously in the top half of the Champions League. And I'm going to say in this game, can Wolfsburg pull off one of the biggest shock, a shock in this season's Champions League? I don't think it can, because this Lyon team have some quality in it. Diane and Kyoto are the two standout performers in that team. And I'm going to say a 2-0 win to Olympic Lyonnaises. Now we go to an all-English affair in Arsenal and Chelsea. Now, Arsenal had to come through the playoffs. The defending champions had to rely on a 7-1 aggregate win over Ohe Luan after a 5-0 first leg lead, a 4-0 aggregate lead in the first leg. But at Menlo Park, Arsenal put all their pressure behind them. Alessia Roussel with 2 of the finest goals, and against a Chelsea team who came through, who were in the top 8 of the Champions League, but top half of the table. If you're going on WSL form, both these teams have been very inconsistent recently in WSL. To be fair, this game could go anywhere, anyhow. I have no idea. It's incredibly hard to call. I'm going to go with a 2-2 draw at potentially the Emirates. I'm not sure where it's being played. Either Menlo Park or the Emirates for Arsenal against Chelsea. That is Tuesday. Done and dusted. We head to Wednesday. And we're starting with El Clasico. Yes, El Clasico. Real Madrid and Barcelona. Real had to come from behind to beat 10-man Pirae FC in the playoff. I think after a 3-2 win in the French capital, they went back to the Estola du Zafun and won 2 goals, 10 thanks to an own goal and 1 big goal from Naomi Ferrier with her goal, and against Barcelona, who, as we know, Barcelona are quality, absolute quality. If you go in it, to be fair, Barca are 10 points clear of 10 points clear of Real in second. But to be fair, this could go any. Well, to be fair, it can't go. It's Real's all the way in it. It's gonna be Barca's all the way. Barca in El Clasico, or La Clasica, or however they call it, in the women's division is 2-1 Barca. longer. We head to the last game. It's at 8 o'clock on the Wednesday at Leigh Sports Village for Manchester United and FC Bayern München. Now United came through against Atletico de Madrid over 2 legs. One goal from Zanotti Amonal and 1 goal from Jessica Park, who has turned into one of our key players in this game. After a 3-0 win, after a 2-0 victory, after 3-0 in the last game at Atletico, we went to the UC Stadium and won by 2 goals to put ourselves in absolute complete control, and against a Bayern München team who last time they played against Valencia and played really well in that game, to be fair as well. I can see this being a very close one. Will we focus on the league, or are we going to more focus on the Champions? I'm going to focus on this or something else. I am not sure. I mean, league form's good. We need to focus on both of them. I'm going to go with a narrow 2. I'm going to go with 1-1 draw, and we'll take a level scoreline back to Munich, and that will bring the Champions League knockout, the last 8, to an end. No men's this weekend, so ladies will be on Friday. Men are on an international break, so stay tuned for ladies on Friday. But for now, what will happen in the Women's Champions League leg number 1? Who will have an advantage heading into leg 2? What will happen in El Clasico and the Arsenal Chelsea game? Find out a lot more next week. But for now, what will happen? And I'll see you lot on March 31st, because the games are being played on April 1st, April Fool's Day, and April 2nd. So next Monday, you will see the ladies' second leg. But for now, I'll leave you with the first legs.